The 2023 X7 has given new life to BMW's driving experience with improved powertrains, a wide selection of high-powered engines, and interior features that put every other BMW SUV on the back burner. But not even BMW can roll out a perfect car, as the new X7 comes in with a few low points as well. So in today's video, we'll be sharing the best and worst of the 2023 BMW X7 and what it has to offer. Be sure to stick around to the end of the video for bonus review of the all-electric 2023 BMW i7. The X7 is the largest and most expensive SUV offered by BMW since its launch in 2018, but the 2023 X7 seems to be the best one yet, with 3 different powertrain and engine options now available. But being the best in-house SUV is all well and good, but how does the new X7 fare against the all-electric BMW i sedan? Engine and performance. The new X7 comes in 3 different variations with all different engine setups and power output. The base level X7 is called the xDrive 40i. It's powered by a dedicated twin-turbo inline 6-cylinder engine able to put out a maximum of 375 horsepower. The mid-range version is called the M50i, and it uses a twin-turbocharged 4-liter V8 engine that puts out a maximum of 523 horsepower. The premium Alpina XB7 version uses a specially tuned 4-liter V8 engine that's able to reach a maximum output power level of 630 horsepower. All versions share the same 8-speed automatic transmission on their powertrains and all come as all-wheel drives, which set the new X7 apart as one of the few SUVs to offer all-wheel drives in all the versions. The X7 comes with upgraded air suspension with adaptive dampeners and an improved chassis that gives the car a steady body motion when on the road. Interior design and cargo. The X7's interior features high-end upholstery and leather coverings for the seats, and half of the seats are upgraded as BMW included a new heating and cooling feature in the front row. A panoramic sunroof gives the X7 cabin an open-air feeling, and added ambient lighting does wonders in giving the interior a disco club touch. Power-adjustable steering wheels are standard in the all-new versions, and the second-row captain's chairs is power-operated to let people into the third row. On the other hand, the speed at which the chair moves is lackluster at best, so those third-row passengers might have to wait a while to get in and out of their seats. Also, in addition to needing a wait list just to get into the third-row seats, there isn't much room either, as there's such limited space that most tall people might find it a tad uncomfortable. The cargo area on the X7 is satisfactory at best and might fit as many as 3 suitcases, but considering both the second and third row seats can be lowered completely, it can be made to fit much more than that. Infotainment and connectivity. One of my favorite parts. The dashboard on the X7 features a wide range of buttons and switches, as well as a 14-inch infotainment touchscreen with a nicely curved glass panel. The infotainment system itself comes pre-installed with the latest version of BMW's iDrive software with several entertainment and GPS mapping features available to you. The car systems can be controlled using gesture controls that don't really do much and should have been left out of the system entirely if you ask me. Besides, you can perform the same functions using a large rotary knob on the center console of the dashboard. You don't even have to lift your arm to use that. Safety and driver assist features. BMW has never shied away from adding the best and most up-to-date safety features to its new models. Standard forward collision warning is present on all X7s, in addition to automated emergency braking. Blind spot monitoring using external cameras and sensors is also available, as well as rear cross-traffic alert systems. Lane departure warning is also standard on all X7s. Price. All 3 versions of the X7 come with different powertrains and performance levels, and as such have a reasonable difference in pricing. The base model 375 horsepower xDrive 40i will sell for $78,000, while the mid-range 523 horsepower M60i will go for $104,000. And finally, the premium 630 horsepower Alpina XB7 will cost an estimated $145 large for you. While the premium Alpina XB7 does look like the best choice, we recommend going for the base xDrive 40i model, and here's why. It comes with a standard panoramic roof, 4-zone climate control, heated front seats, power-adjustable front seats with memory setting, and much more. You can then add a few more options like the Vernasca leather upholstery, heads-up display, and closed soft doors, all of which are standard in the premium model. So you can have the base X7 model with more than enough premium package features for a lot less than the premium price itself. Yeah, you're welcome. Time for the bonus content. Why consider the all-electric i7 sedan? For those of us that might have grown tired of the X7 SUV, you can now switch to a smaller yet equally dynamic EV option without having to betray your favorite car brand. The i7 series will be going all-electric in 2023 as well, and will be powered by two powerful electric motors with a combined 536 horsepower output and be able to go from 0 to 60 in just 4.5 seconds. Boom! The onboard 101 kilowatt battery can cover a 300-mile range on a single charge and requires less than 30 minutes for a full charge. The interior is more classy than the X7, with high-end upholstery and enough room in both the front and rear seats. The rear passengers are treated to a 31-inch screen that drops down from the roof and has access to streaming platforms like Netflix, Hulu, and YouTube using the onboard 5G cellular network. Nice touch. Hands-free driving mode is standard as well as remote parking using a smartphone application. The only drawback that I can see with the i7 is that it isn't available until late 2022. So, is this enough to convince you to want to own your own X7, or would you be willing to wait for the i7 instead? If not, check out some of our other videos for a wide range of car options, some with even better specs.